1552nd एपिसोड ऑफ नागपुर मोस्ट हैपनिंग फेसबुक लाइव शो जिसका नाम है राज की बात विमेन ऑफ द ईयर के साथ रियली वांट टू थैंक पारिक ब्रदर ज्वेलर्स नागपुर बेस्ट ज्वेलरी स्टोर प्रेजेंटिंग राज की बात विमेन ऑफ द ईयर इन एसोसिएशन विद पहनावा बुटीक अ बिग थैंक यू टू कट सलॉन नाउ इन शिवाजी नगर ऑल्सो अ बिग थैंक यू टू लिव फिट बाय पूजा शेलके एंड कांट फॉरगेट टू मेंशन मैम्पी रिजिबल डाइपर्स फॉर चिल्ड्रन। मेरी आज की मेहमान जो है शी इज अ पक्का मुंबईकर शी इज अ वेरी प्राउड मुंबईकर बट नाउ लिव्स इन नागपुर एंड हैव बीन लविंग नागपुर फॉर वन गुड रीजन दैट नागपुर इज नॉट अ गांव एनीमोर. Also, she has been into an acting profession, but now have been in HR or living an HR life for a very long time. A mother of a 2-year-old kid, and most importantly, a wife of someone who has impressed her like anything. Please welcome my guest today, half Maharashtrian, half Gujarati. Please welcome my guest, Kritika Mehta Gohe. Hi, Kritika. Welcome to Raj Ki Baat.
Hey, Raj. First of all, namaste. Hi. Kasar Kai
Arey.
and show. I hope that sounds good.
That sounds amazing. है ना? तो केम छो?
I'm at the top of the world right now.
Mhm.
And believe me, lot of stories I have with me, with Nagpur.
तो कहाँ से शुरू करें?
हम शुरू करते हैं मुंबई से, आई थिंक सो, बिकॉज मुंबई हैज ऑलवेज बीन वेरी वेरी क्लोज टू माई हार्ट.
Super.
एंड ऑब्वियसली आई एम अ मुंबईकर, लाइक यू राइटली सेड. सो मुंबई से शुरुआत करते हैं. आई एम बॉर्न एंड ब्रॉट अप इन मुंबई.
Right.
लव मुंबई, ईट मुंबई, ब्रीथ मुंबई एंड लिव मुंबई. सो मेरी कहानी वहीं से शुरू होती है कि आई डिड माई स्कूलिंग, माई कॉलेज वॉज इन मुंबई. I did my HR in Mumbai. बीच में there was a gap of 3 to 4 years where I was thinking of getting into an acting career, which I also got into. Lot of struggle, lot of things that I had to go through. And in the interim, I thought, study will always help me. Let me just pursue my career as a backup plan. We need to have a backup plan, right?
Everyone. Everyone should have a backup plan.
Certainly.
Yes.
So, and as a woman, Raj, being very honest with you, since my childhood, I'm very inspired by my mother. She never let me sit idle, for anything. कभी भी vacation में भी she used to say, बेटा कुछ ना कुछ काम करो. Let's not be idle. So तब से वो thought मेरे में inculcated था, that I want to do something in life, and always there was a constant ambition, career in mind that I want to do something different. I want to at least prove myself at the end of the day that I'm doing something right. So 3 years spent in acting, lot of struggle, did very well. Some few assignments that I did were very good. Some were not very great. Experiences were good, bad, thick things I went through. उसके बाद I guess 3 years के बाद मुझे realize हुआ कि नहीं, अब हो गया है. I think so I should do something else, because there was a lot of struggle and everyone knows how the industry operates, right?
Absolutely.
And being from an extremely educated background, I thought, education will certainly help me. So I pursued further education. I did my MBA from a top B school, and then I started my HR career. HR career went very well, and in the interim, I met a gentleman whom I fell in love with. Extremely impressive human being, a gem of a person that I rightly call. And मुझे आज एक इंसिडेंट याद आ रहा है जो मैं डेफिनेटली शेयर करना चाहूंगी आपके साथ कि when I met him, I was being introduced, यार ये बंदा तो नागपुर का है. I said, नागपुर is a गाँव. And somehow we heard this and it was quite obvious. The next day on my email, I get an email with a PPT writing all the thesis about Nagpur, कि Nagpur is not a गाँव. And I was damn impressed with this guy कि ऐसा कौन करता है. I mean, ऐसे बंदे मिलते हैं. But it was true for me. It was like a fairy tale connect with him, a dream come true man that came into my life. And then we got married. After a year, we decided, that we'll shift back to Nagpur for obvious reasons, that he's also wanting to do his business. I only told him that I'm not going to, I have my own interest towards my HR field. And with so much of experience, I want to definitely be in HR and I want to do good in HR. तो उसने मुझे बोला कि यार नागपुर में तो अपॉर्चुनिटीज उतनी नहीं है. And people in Nagpur, job life is a little very different, and especially for an HR, for a support function, life is very different. I said, ठीक है जो भी है, मैं challenge करके I can just take it up and I'll take that forward. So हम आए नागपुर. जैसे तैसे आई गेव फ्यू इंटरव्यूज. पहले ही राउंड में रिजेक्ट. व्हाई रिजेक्ट? मैडम आउटस्पोकन है, मैडम इंग्लिश में बोलती. आई सेड ओ गॉड. आई सेड इज इट एन ऑफेंस? नहीं. बट देन गुड थिंग आई न्यू मराठी एंड आई कुड डू वेरी वेल देयर. सो ही सपोर्टेड मी वेरी वेरी स्ट्रांगली एंड ही सेड दैट नहीं, I will be with you. In fact, he gave few references and then I got options in Nagpur. Gave a very good interview and I got a job with very good firm in Nagpur. Again, a legacy-based firm in Nagpur where I was on a very senior post.
Would you like to name the company?
Yeah, that was SMS Infrastructure. It's a very known organization. पहले दिन मेरा joining and I would definitely like to share this experience. I started talking to people in English and I get a call from my boss. Listen, don't talk in English, people feel offensive. I said, oh God. And this was the first culture shock for me, Raj. Believe me, I don't know how to react. And that first 2 years that I spent, obviously there were good times also. But slowly, steadily I realized, that people here are different. People here want to connect. But they were facing some challenge to connect with somebody whom they felt was superior but was not, right? So I started connecting with them on the local way. I started thinking कि इनसे कनेक्ट कैसे किया जाए. और तब वहां पे मुझे 3 C's जो मेरे हैं उन्होंने मुझे बहुत हेल्प किया. And those 3 C's I would definitely like to share with you. One is connect, one is communication, and third is confidence.
Right.
So I was the one, being a female, going to a senior leader who was a male and saying, sir, I need to talk to you. मला तुमच्याशी बोलायचं आहे. And when I used to talk to them in Marathi, they used to connect with me easily. I mean, I would like to share a humor also which happened. One of my team members called me and he said, Madam, वो मुझे ताव दिखा रहा है. I did not know what is ताव. I called my husband and I said, विजय ये ताव क्या होता है? बोले मैं कैसे समझाऊं? ये डिक्शनरी में वर्ड नहीं है. This is a Nagpur language.
Right.
And I was totally zapped. I said, boss, you are stuck in a big culture shock. How do you come out of it? Then I had to help myself and, try to work out कि कैसे करना है. Things really went fine. मैंने जैसे बोला कि मेरे connect बहुत आज, it's been 11 years in Nagpur. My connects with people, obviously there are good and bad, is really very good. People have really started understanding me as a person. And I used to also go for campus recruitments with different colleges. YCC hai, Datta Mege hai, Rajiv Gandhi hai. I have also gone to Ramdev Baba. I ensured that I used to hire people, specifically diversity, female candidates who were reluctant on speaking English. एंड ये मेरे टीपीओस के या जो भी हेड ऑफ प्लेसमेंट जो हम बोलते हैं उनसे जो बातचीत वहां होती थी वो यही होती थी कि क्यों नहीं, वाई आर पीपल आर सो टैलेंटेड, पीपल आर सो गुड, वाई आर दे हेजिटेंट, स्पेसिफिकली द फीमेल्स और द विमेन दैट वी टॉक अबाउट. दे आर एक्सलेंट इन देयर वर्क, देयर क्रिएटिविटी इज वेरी गुड, दे आर वेरी हाई ऑन टैलेंट. बट यही एक चीज है जहां वो लैक कर रहे हैं. I feel there is a fear of rejection and we need to work on these ladies. And somehow I was very successful in hiring those ladies and I'm sure those ladies are hearing me right now and if they hear me, they'll feel very, very proud of themselves.
ये you in the beginning of your career, आपने फिल्मों में और टेलीविजन सीरियल में भी कोशिशें की. वो जर्नी कैसी थी?
Honestly speaking, it was very tough. You know how competitions are. So I must have given around 200 auditions.
Oh my God.
Maybe more. This is just a approx figure that I'm sharing with you. And after every audition, imagine there was high level of frustration. Ab kya. And it is not an easy world to survive unless until you're a strong personality and you can handle failures. So that journey, if you ask me in a nutshell, was difficult, beautiful, came across all kind of experiences, dealt with those experiences confidently because at the end of the day, Raj, one thing I feel that you have to help yourself.
True.
Nobody is on this earth going to help you if you don't help yourself.
बिल्कुल.
Right?
एकला चलो रे.
Certainly. So journey was beautiful, tough, but yeah, survived.
But then a lot of girls out there who want to make a career, वो जाना चाहती हैं, फिल्मों में काम करना चाहती हैं, टीवी सीरियल्स में काम करना चाहती हैं. आप मुंबई की रहकर 200 प्लस ऑडिशंस आपने दिए और उस पर्टिकुलर करियर में अपने आप को उतना फ्लरिश नहीं कर पाए आप, फॉर वेरियस रीजन, आई एम श्योर. तो क्या नागपुर से जाने वाली लड़कियां, नागपुर से जाने वाले लड़कों के लिए ये और भी ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट होगा?
See, it is again I'm going to say it's personality to personality. But again, I have seen certain females or people in Nagpur who are highly talented. But if you're not confident, if you cannot communicate what you have in you, right? That's not going to work, right? And confidence, and even see, I'll tell you what. Even if you're sad, so I'll give you an example. मेरा एक शॉट था, and I get a call that one of my very close friends expired. और वो शॉट हंसने वाला था. So how you handle that situation, right? So it is a similar situation with everyone. That even if there is a failure, you know things are not going to work out, you have to every day motivate yourself, saying that आज नहीं तो कल होगा, अपना टाइम आएगा, which is the right song for everyone, right? So if you have it in you, I would definitely suggest just have an experience. मैं तो हर नागपुरकर से ये बोलती हूँ कि एक बार मुंबई जरूर जाइए, मुंबई का एक्सपीरियंस लीजिए, इट विल डेफिनेटली चेंज यू एज अ पर्सनैलिटी.
बट देन जो मुंबई जाता है वो, और अगर उसको मुंबई भा जाए
जी,
तो वो मुंबई का रह जाता है.
बिल्कुल.
लेकिन मुंबई का अगर कहीं और मुंबई के बाहर जाता है तो उसे एक अलग किस्म की अनुभूति होती है. वो अनुभूति है स्लो पेस लाइफ की, वो अनुभूति है एक नॉन प्रोफेशनल एनवायरनमेंट की, वो अनुभूति है लोगों की जीवन में आगे नहीं बढ़ने की जो एक मानसिकता है, और कुछ न करने की लालसा. मुंबई में कुछ करने की लालसा है, लेकिन नागपुर जैसे शहर में या छोटे शहरों में कुछ ना करना भी बहुत कुछ करना होता है. तो आप इसको जब नई आई थी तो कितना आसान था या कितना डिफिकल्ट था इसे एक्सेप्ट करना?
See, I'll be very honest. नागपुर में मैं जब आई, I remember कि lot of people have this habit still to sleep 2 to 5 in the afternoon.
Right.
And they have a good sleep. I said, ये कैसे होगा? मैं बहुत slow pace में चल रही थी. I said, I am the one who runs in that Virar fast local, and I cannot. I said, right, starting 2 years were very difficult for me to accept the fact that I'm in Nagpur. It was very difficult for me to know that it is very difficult to adjust. बट अगर आज मेरे रहने से 10 लोगों का फायदा होता है, एंड दैट्स द रीजन आई चोज द फील्ड ऑफ HR, देन मेरे कनेक्ट करने से अगर 10 में से इवन 2 का फायदा होता है, देन इट्स वर्थ द एफर्ट्स, राइट? एंड टू adjust, see, it's not about city, it's about people and their mentality or mindset that we talk about, Raj, right? So when I came here, I just came with that zeal and that energy that अगर मेरे कुछ करने से किसी को भी 1% इंस्पायर होता है, then that's worth the efforts, right? And I slowly started adjusting. If you ask me now that you go back and work in Mumbai, it's going to be difficult because now I'm accustomed to the life of Nagpur. Obviously, I don't sleep 2 to 5 in the afternoon, but still I feel that Nagpur, abhi, if you see now after 10 years, I'm seeing a lot of positive changes, with the youth coming in, all the new Gen Z or Gen Y that we talk about are bringing in a lot of energy, right? So I somehow adjusted, and मेरा adjustment mantra बहुत simple है, Raj, that be yourself, speak up when required, communicate more effectively, and चुप मत रहो. जहां आपको गलत लगता है बोलो. If you don't speak, the other person will not know what you're going through, right? So वो connect बहुत जरूरी है with everyone in your personal, in your professional, every stage of your life. That connect is very important.
So at what age you started working?
I started working at the age of 15, and I'll tell you why.
Okay, so past how many years you've been working?
If you ask me, if professional life, corporate, I started working since last 17 years. And if you ask me otherwise, I used to teach dance to all the kids. I'm also a Bharatnatyam dancer. I have not done my Arangetram.
Wow.
Yeah, so I said my mother used to not let me sit ideally, right? So I've done Bharatnatyam also. I couldn't complete my Arangetram. That's my next priority on the list. कि जैसे मेरा ये थोड़े अभी की priorities हो जाएगी, I will definitely pursue that also.
But then जब नागपुर आए तो सपने क्या थे, क्या करना था? सिर्फ मोहब्बत खींची लेके आई या फिर कुछ और भी था back of the mind?
Obviously, love marriage was one thing which never let me say a no, right? But सपने तो यही थे कि नागपुर में HR फील्ड में रह के अपने आप को सेटल करना है. अगर if there is So I don't call them underprivileged, right? They have all the privileges. They consider themselves as underprivileged, right? So अगर मेरे रहने से उनको कुछ इंस्पिरेशन मिलता है, कुछ डिफरेंस होता है, that was my dream, you know, that coming in Nagpur, doing something for yourself, getting an identity, something for yourself, so that at the end of the day you value yourself as you have some status, right? I mean, I remember when I came to Nagpur, there were all the demotivators on this earth asking me every day, some or the other, आप कैसे रह रहे हो यहाँ पे? I mean, how are you surviving? I said, it's about people, and मेरे साथ I have a best life partner. I mean, I'm telling you, he's the one who is my motivating factor. He's the one who's my ideal. So मुझे उसने मोटिवेट किया that you know be in this field and I support you there. So that support is more important, right? So today, if I have to quote myself, Raj, I can easily say that I'm a successful woman with a understanding man, and that's my success mantra. Where you know he's still with me, supporting me all again in all my thicks and thins. And yeah, and
there was a lot of things which has been happening for past few years in your personal side of life,
right.
And there has been, you know, hospital and medications, and you know one of your family member is deeply hurt, and you are facing everything as a daughter-in-law. You're doing too much, which is being probably not even been expected also, but you're giving more than that. This giving comes from where?
See, I'll tell you what. It's a basic nature of a woman, right? Power of giving. मेरे लिए नारी शक्ति है, और आप शायद शिव पुराण अगर आपने पढ़ा होगा तो उसमें लिखा है कि शक्ति के बिना शिव अधूरे हैं. So similarly, I am a very spiritual person also, right? That is something also drives me very positively ahead. So मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि women में वो शक्ति है to bring in the best of everything. Even if today I am hurt, I'll cry it out, and again I have to go back and start my work. Look at my kids, look at my work, look at all that is my priority, right? Because that's the way I'm genetically being grown, right?
True.
And women needs to be like that. You need to understand your power that is there in you. Lot of women that I've come across, Raj, and very honestly I'm saying, they feel they're underprivileged, but I feel they're not underprivileged. They consider themselves as not having a lot of facilities there. But if you have that ambition, you have that zeal, if you have that confidence that नहीं मुझसे हो सकता है, मैं कर सकती हूँ, then nobody can stop you. It is all about the mindset that you bring in as a woman, and these are the things that helped me grow as a woman with all the odds that I have. With that optimistic approach कि नहीं इसमें भी कुछ अच्छा होगा. I always count on my blessings, Raj, and that has helped me big time in my career, in my professional life, in my personal life, in all the relations that I have. With
What saddens you generally outside home?
I think so. Somebody whom I give smile and they don't return smile in return. That
warmth.
Yeah, that warmth. I try to make that connect. When I've seen a lot of people here, they're very reluctant in connecting, right? I mean, they always view you with a suspicion.
What upsets you inside home?
Sometimes I want to just have my alone time, you know. Lot of
Your me time.
Yeah, I miss my me time a lot. So that doesn't sadden me. That is something which is a trigger off kind of a thing. But yeah, that is something that
Okay.
I go through. Yeah.
There has been a lot of transformation in the society also with time. We have seen specifically for women. I really would need your purview, your perspective about things happening around. One is the number of divorces which are increasing. What's your thought on that?
See, divorce, according to me, I think so. It should be a mutual kind of connect. Ideally, it should not happen because I've always thought about it. I mean, we've had a lot of friends coming in with a lot of issues that they discuss with us. They try to connect with us. So we've always said that, you know, try to understand each other, learn the differences. Ideally, it shouldn't happen, but in the worst come worst scenario, if it happens, you know, it should be tackled in a very mutual way because everything has a pros and cons, Raj. So one needs to understand that, you know, what are you leaving behind? What are you going to gain out of it? And basically, after which you need to take that call and handle it very flawlessly. Yeah.
So there are two situations where a woman gets stuck, because this is a women's show. So I would like to know your thought about it. There's two situations where a woman gets stuck. One, when after marriage she is divorced and she has no home to go. Her maternal side would not accept her back. Her husband's side has already thrown her out, or she wants to run away from the place. What should she do? One. Two, a situation when at a very early age the husband dies.
See, in both these scenarios, one thing is very common, and like I said, a woman needs to be very career oriented. I always believe that women needs to be financially very independent, because you never know what comes next, right? We have seen in the last 2 years after the pandemic that a lot of things have changed with a lot of people.
True.
And we don't even know how people go through. वो बोलते हैं ना, जिस पे बीतती है उसको पता चलता है.
बिल्कुल सच है.
So in the given scenario, I would always suggest, or I would always recommend that a woman needs to be financially very independent, emotionally very independent, sorry, and a woman needs to be very ambitious. Obviously, see, time heals everything, but in that given time, she needs to understand she is the power, and she has, obviously, if she has kids, doesn't have kids, then obviously she has other things to be taken care of, but she has a lot of things that needs to be taken care after the incident has happened. Obviously, it's a mishap. Nobody can do. There's no control of the situation, right? So in that given situation, I only feel that she needs to be emotionally independent, she needs to be financially independent, and she needs to have some ambition in her mind that she is the superpower. She doesn't need anybody on this earth to be taking care of herself. She is the Shakti, right? So she needs to take that, have that mindset and take things forward.
What's the message to all the parents out there who say this to their daughters, that tu to paraya dhan hai?
No, that's not right. I have 2 daughters, by the way, Raj. And at the end of the day, please, let's be real that, everything is fine. Everyone comes across some or the other situation, and specifically in the arranged marriage situation that we see. I would really tell those parents that वो आपकी बेटी है, बेटी आपका धन है. And I'm not against the sons, right? But it's always said, right? A son is a son till he gets a wife, but a daughter is a daughter throughout her life. So please, uska support kariye, be with her. She is the one who's going to understand, connect with you emotionally. So support her. I mean, do not leave her alone. Understand her value, because she is there with you for a reason, and she is there in the society for the reason. If you give her support, she'll be more. She'll be in a better position to give more to the society.
What's your thought on single mothers?
Single mothers, I think so, according to me, are strengths, because they are handling dual duties, right? They are more power, and they are more confident by themselves to handle the society. So single mother, according to me, is a power.
Child adoption.
Child adoption, again, it's a good cause in the society, because there are a lot of people who need kids. There are a lot of children who need parents, right? So according to me, it's a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise.
Do you have a political view?
Certainly no political views. It's neutral.
What's your thought on social media?
Social media is awesome. I think so. And Raj is awesome, because he's the one who has brought in this kind of a channel, this kind of a live show for women out there to explore. And there are women who cannot express themselves, right, openly. So sometimes they need help. So channel like yours, live shows like yours, help them, bring in the best out of themselves.
Do you spend times on reels?
Not much. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, Raj, I feel I need to take some rest because of my work schedule, my home schedule. But yeah, when we go for parties, when we go for any events, I definitely join my friends to make reels. Yeah.
Okay. Now, since, it's how many? 11 years now you're married?
11 years, yes.
Yeah. So, past 11 years, I'm sure your husband learns everything, every day something from you. What's his name?
It's Vinod. Vinod Guhe.
Vinod Guhe.
Yeah.
He learns a lot from you every day.
Yes.
What have you learned from him?
He is a very patient man. I mean, I've never seen a patient man like him. Somebody who handles the Jhansi ki Rani like me should be a patient man. Amazing personality. And something to learn from him is he, as a man, has more power of giving. I mean, today I can tell you honestly, all my women friends, they feel so comfortable with him. When there is a party or an event, पहला call मुझे आता है कि विनोद आ रहा है क्या? And that is something which makes me feel proud, Raj. So that is something that I learned from him, that he has more power of giving. He's a patient man, and he's the comfort. By the way, he's my relaxed place. Yeah.
You are. We have 2 daughters.
Yes.
Which of the daughter you expect that she should be like you?
Both of them. I mean, I think so. Both of them genetically they look like father, but I would really appreciate them to have a mix of both of us. But मैंने एक चीज डेफिनेटली उनको बोलनी है जब वो बड़े होंगे कि अपने पापा से बेहतर चुनना, अपने पापा से कम नहीं चुनना.
Wow, great. अब क्योंकि इतना सारा काम किया है, and you're still working as an HR, I'm sure a lot of more opportunities will come in the coming time.
Yeah.
बेटियां आपकी बड़ी हो रही हैं, हस्बैंड के साथ एक अच्छा रिलेशनशिप है, चीजें अच्छी हो रही हैं.
Right.
और अच्छी हो जाएंगी.
जी.
What's the big dream?
I think the big dream right now would be obviously taking my career forward, having some definite goal in mind from a career standpoint, looking at the next level. Obviously with couple, we are power couple, like we call ourselves. So want to see a better life from spending time with each other, because he's been very busy, I have been very busy, doing something great for our kids, especially girl kids, because they're going to be our next face of our generation, right? So doing something better for them. And my dream honestly is also going to be helping people who need support, specifically being in the city. Now I've actually imbibed a lot of Nagpur, and that's the reason I feel that I want to do good for people and connect with them and help them whenever they need my support.
Why is this thing of helping is coming again and again? Why?
Helping means supporting them positively, because somehow I feel that a lot of them are still in their shells. All those beautiful pearls called women of Nagpur are still in their shells, So want to make them come out and speak out their heart.
So why don't you come up with a college of yours, or an institute or academy where you can help them, groom them?
I want to do that, I want to actually, in my later career, I'm thinking of having a women counseling board on myself, helping them, the best way I can. Whatever I have been through, at least sharing my experience so that they get inspired with what they can do best in their life. So that's again a goal next in the list.
This is my last question. अगर जिंदगी की सुनहरी किताब लिखी गई, उस किताब के एक सुनहरे पन्ने पर ये नाम लिखा गया, कृतिका मेहता गुहे, इस नाम के नीचे कौन सी ऐसी लाइन, कौन सा ऐसा कोट, कौन सी ऐसी बात लिखी रहनी चाहिए जिसे पढ़ने के बाद लोग आपको याद करें?
An energetic, fun-loving woman who will never break.
Would you like to define it?
I would like to sing a song and tell you.
Please.
जीत जाएंगे हम, जीत जाएंगे हम, तू अगर संग है, जिंदगी हर कदम एक नई
जंग है,
जीत जाएंगे हम,
Beautiful.
जीत जाएंगे हम, तू अगर संग है. थैंक यू राज, थैंक यू सो मच.
आई एम श्योर हर जंग में आप जीतेंगे, जिस तरह से आप अपनी जिंदगी को लेकर चल रही हैं. आपके जैसे लोग जब दुनिया में आते हैं तो उन्हें हमें मुंबई से नागपुर बुलाना पड़ता है. कारण कुछ भी हो, लेकिन शायद कुछ ऐसे लोग जरूर हैं जिन्हें शायद आपकी जरूरत हमेशा से थी, और इसीलिए शायद आपका नागपुर आना हुआ। मुझे ऐसा लगता है हर चीज, कोई भी चीज जब होती है तो उसके पीछे बहुत बड़ा रीजन होता है। और वो हमारी नहीं, वो प्रभु की इच्छा होती है। और उम्मीद यही है कि आप ऐसे ही आगे बढ़ते रहें अपने जीवन में, अपने परिवार के साथ ऐसे ही सुखमय जीवन जिए और आपकी जिंदगी में बहुत सारा सुख और समृद्धि आए, जिससे आप ना ही सिर्फ खुद के लेकिन समाज में रहने वाले ऐसे कई सारे लोग हैं जिनकी जिंदगी में बहुत महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाए। आपने अपना वक्त दिया, आपने हमसे बात की, आपने हमें इंस्पायर किया, उसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। और बहुत अच्छा गाया, यू sang really well. Thank you so much. This is one of the career you can opt for. Yeah, thank you so much.
Take care.
Super. कृतिका मेहता गुहे से बात हुई, मुलाकात हुई इस एक्सक्लूसिव एपिसोड ऑफ राज की बात। बहुत कम ऐसा दुनिया में होता है जहां पर कुछ लोग अपनी जिंदगी का एक उद्देश्य बनाकर चलते हैं। उसमें से एक उद्देश्य होता है कि हम कैसे किसी की मदद कर सकें और कैसे किसी की जिंदगी में एक ऐसी भूमिका प्ले करें जिससे उनकी जिंदगी में बदलाव आए, परिवर्तन आए। लेकिन बदलाव जो है वो सबसे पहले कहता है कि तू खुद बदल। पहले वो कहता है कि तू खुद बदल। और जब लोग खुद बदलते हैं तो अपने अंदर में एक प्रभाव लेकर आते हैं जिससे वो किसी की जिंदगी में वो छाप छोड़ पाए या किसी की जिंदगी में कुछ एक ऐसा कर पाए जिससे वो जिंदगी में आगे बढ़े। नागपुर शहर वक्त के साथ इतना बदल गया है कि आज अपना ही शहर कई बार पहचान में नहीं आता। लेकिन ये इसीलिए पहचान में नहीं आता क्योंकि यहाँ के लोग भी बदल रहे हैं, यहाँ की मानसिकताएं भी बदल रही हैं, यहाँ पर मानसिकताओं के अंदर में भाव बदल रहे हैं। अगर कृतिका मेहता गुहे जैसी महिलाएं समाज में आ जाएं तो ये समाज में वो बात जो हमेशा से एक गैप रहा है महिलाओं का समाज में एक रोल प्ले करने की, वो जो गैप है वो फिल हो जाएगा। तो अगर आप जिंदगी में कहीं भी अटके, कोई बात आपको जीवन में खटके और आपको ऐसा लगता है कि कोई ऐसा मिले जिससे आप वो बात कर सकें, सो यू हैव अ लेडी हियर एंड शी कैन हेल्प यू बिग टाइम। आपसे फिर होगी मुलाकात राज की बात। तब तक आप अपना ध्यान रखें, सुरक्षित रहें, स्वच्छ रहें, स्वस्थ रहें, मस्त रहें, खुश रहें, व्यस्त रहें, परिवार के साथ एक अच्छा वक्त बिताएं। और अगर आपके परिवार में छोटी सी बिटिया है जो आपसे कमिटमेंट नहीं देती है किसी बात का, आपको प्रॉमिस नहीं करती है कि वो जब बड़ी हो जाएगी, जब अपने जीवन में आगे निकल जाएगी, विवाह कर लेगी और अपने जीवन को सेटल कर लेगी, वो आपका हाथ पकड़ के आपको जीवन के कुछ सुखमय पल देगी या नहीं देगी। पर अगर देगी और अगर वो अपनी भूमिका आपके जीवन में, दूसरों के जीवन में अदा करके उन्हें भी उस लेवल पर ले जाएगी जिसकी कल्पना, कामना आपने कभी न की हो, तो समझिए वो कृतिका मेहता गुहे बन रही है। जिंदा रहें। जय हिंद।